Hi guys, Trinity here, and blessed be. I love all of you, and I'm here to tell you 10 unusual things about me. They're dirty little secrets. Okay, I'm following Simon from the Hermit's Caves, hashtag 10 unusual things about me. So here goes. Number 1, I was once featured on Animal Planet's Too Cute episode. I was grooming. You don't see my face. You see my poodle smock, my hands. Anyway, that was actually about 5 years ago. Second thing, I have a special magical connection to animals and nature. That's a fact. I can also connect with animals. I don't consider myself an animal psychic, though. It's just something I've always been able to do and just haven't really told anybody. 3, I believe I saw a UFO in the sky dashing about. That was last year. 4, I once at a pig roast, and this is a little gross, guys, ate a pig's entire eyeball on a dare. Can't believe I did it because I love animals and all, but it was a dare. Okay, number 5. My shoulder blades come out like wings. True story, guys. I guess I'll show you, but it might gross some of you out. Okay? And I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I will try. Not sure if you can see that. Anyway, not many people want to see that because it grosses them out. Anyway, number 6, I hiked up Chimney Rock. For those of you who are not familiar with it, it is in North Carolina. It's a 535 million year old monolith. One of the most iconic sites in North Carolina. It's also where they filmed Dirty Dancing, the movie. It's really cool. If you haven't checked it out, you should. I hiked that twice, and there is 499 steps up one way. Then you got to come back down. I did that 2 different times, and I think it was like 8 years apart. Okay, number 7. I once had a bearded dragon that I loved so much. His name was Oscar. He used to go everywhere with me. He'd ride around on my shoulder. He was great. When I was pregnant with my son, I actually used to take him to my gynecologist appointments, the doctors, and mostly, like, if it was just, he had like a, I was going in just to talk to him, or he had like this laptop that was an ultrasound where he could put the thing on your belly and see the baby. I didn't go in there for any exams with my lizard on me. But anyway, doctor got a real kick out of it, and he used to tell the secretaries all the time in front of me and make us laugh. Hey, she brought in her bearded dragon and asked me if I wanted to see her bearded dragon. He was such a goofball. Anyway, that was number 7. Now we are on to number 8, unusual thing about me. When I was 10 years old, I used to ride horses bareback. A couple friends of mine owned a farm down the road, and I used to sneak in, and here I was, this 10-year-old little skinny brat, and I loved horses, and I loved horseback riding. So I would grab the withers, and I still don't know how the hell I did it, but swung my leg up over these horses and would just ride bareback through the field and the corral. It was great. Anyway, that was number 8. Number 9, I can twirl a baton with my left hand, but not my right. Go figure, and I'm a righty. But I can't do it with this hand. Number 10. Now, I have something else that I wrote down for number 10 to tell you, but I decided with YouTube's rules and stuff like that, I just really would rather not say it. might be a little too personal anyway, so I filled in number 10. And this is true. When I was younger and all through my life up until about maybe 5 years ago, my father belonged to an antique car club. And he owned all these beautiful antique cars in mint condition. So I learned a lot about the older cars, like from the 70s and below, down. And I used to go to every single car show. They had all kinds of stuff for kids to do there too, like little, what do you call them? It's a hunt, but I can't think of the name of it. Treasure hunt, maybe? And we would go do that. It was always near a forest, so you know that was right up my alley. Go find a comb, go find a turtle, go find a frog, go find a pine cone, like cool stuff when you're a kid. But I would do a little bit of that, and I would run back over and learn about the antique cars. I would walk around and ask what year it was, and I started to get really good at it. So that was something about me that not a lot of girls would be into. And to this day, I could be driving in a car with somebody down the road and see an older car or even a nice truck, and I'll be like, oh man. And I'm just staring at it in awe, like how much I love it. I just love that stuff. So yeah, that's the 10 unusual things about me. I figured I would do the hashtag and join in because it seemed like fun, and I only saw a few. And I enjoyed watching every single one. If you like my channel, guys, like and subscribe and share, okay? I want to see your video too. Thanks, Simon, for putting out the hashtag. I loved it. Enjoyed doing it. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.